Assistência, vai marcar o gol! Antevisao vai partir, atirou, faz a paradinha, golo! Benfica, golo! Não vale a pena, marcou! Asmund na própria baliza, é golo! Gol!
And we are live and kicking it. Como é que é, maltinha? How are we doing, guys? We're gonna do a bit of English, um bocadinho de português. Tenho comigo o meu grande amigo Mário. Mário, how are you, man? How are you?
Muito bom! Olá, bom dia. Estou contente. Vamos falar. Very excited. Vamos falar do Liga Europa. It's gonna be good.
It's good. And then we are supposed to have Melo down there. O Melo é suposto estar ali, mas está a ter uns problemas. Não sei se vem vir. If he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't show up, we wish him the best of luck. What was he watching?
Eu estava a ver uma coisa com as miúdas dentro do computador, e a marido dele bateu a porta, e ele foi, que é isso? E tudo frisou, já não sabe como ele está agora. Essas coisas não é bom, vai
Melo,
fazer um problema para ele.
O Mel está com os problemas, não é? Mas pronto, vamos começar. Só tocar um bocadinho. Ontem, 4-0, uma grande vitória no Estádio da Luz. Sentes-te confiante para a Europa League, Mário? Are you feeling confident?
Eu estou agora eu estou. Eu penso quando a gente começou o ano não era muito bom, mas os últimos semanas, a maneira que a gente estamos a jogar na Liga dos Campeões, a maneira que a gente estava a jogar agora na nossa Liga, a gente estamos a usar agora os jogadores, como digo isto próprio, the consistent lineup. A gente
temos um 11.
Já tem um 11. Mesmo 11, é um 11 está a trabalhar certo, está tudo a sentir bom. Agora está a sentir, está tudo a trabalhar, a gente tem gajos dentro do banco, a gente pode levar para quando a gente precisa. I'm feeling confident. Ontem era quem disse um quick shout out ao meu amigo muito grande, o Jeff, era o Jones dele, era o 40. Só apanhar um quarto nada por 40 anos dele. So that was perfect.
How was the party? Did he get drunk?
Ele estava mesmo. He had a good time.
Okay, good.
He had a good time. Yeah, I took a photo. I'll share it with you. You can always blast it out afterwards. First time I tried it. Whiskey, the maple syrup. Era bom.
Ooh, hello.
Dangerous. You can drink that straight.
It's a Canadian thing, right?
Oh God, it was so good. Canadian whiskey.
Maple
It was nice.
syrup.
Maple syrup whiskey.
No Canadá eles metem maple syrup, não é? Em tudo. Às vezes estão a fumar um cigarro e metem um bocadinho de maple syrup em cima.
Mas levar o teu cabelo com maple syrup e then arranca tudo fora. Isso acontece assim,
Right, ok. Hoje está a Europa League, man, as you can see. Europa League, Liga Europa. Benfica que tinha que ganhar o último jogo e tinha que uns resultados acontecerem. Aconteceu. Eu fui para o último jogo a pensar, estamos fora da Europa, no entanto, ainda estamos, amanhã vamos saber quem vai jogar. E Mário, my first question, a minha primeira pergunta é, how does it feel? Europa League, is it a big thing to you? Europa League é uma competição para o Benfica, neste momento?
Para mim, todos os benfiquistas querem a Liga dos Campeões, mas também para mim, eu quero ganhar uma coisa na Europa. Eu quero um título. Until a gente ganha aquele título de Europa, para mim, it breaks the curse. Sabes essa ideia de a gente nunca pode ganhar uma coisa dentro da Europa? O dia a gente ganha uma coisa, a Liga dos Campeões, a Liga da Europa, parte daquela ideia. Agora a gente pode ganhar tudo. And
break the spell.
Break the spell. E também, normal, quando a gente vê o nosso grupo, quando o ano começou, a gente vê, estas equipas vamos lutar dentro da Liga dos Campeões. Eu estou a pensar, a gente pode ir para os knockouts da Champions League, a gente pode ser primeiro, pode ser segundo, a gente pode fazer isso. E tu disseste a mim, quando o ano começou, o Benfica não vai fazer nada, vai ser terceiro, vai para a Liga da Europa, eu vou ficar, eu não gosto disso, ok? Dentro da Liga dos Campeões. Mas a maneira que a coisa foi, já estava 4-4, a gente era mais piores dos piores, ainda daquela competição. And then, o fim, a maneira a gente ganhou a cozinha, 3-0. Para apanhar aquele lugar, às vezes it feels nice. A maneira a gente ganhou aquele último jogo A gente precisava, era 3 golos para estar aqui nestes lugares, a gente ganhou, merecemos, agora está aqui. Feels good. Também
eu concordo.
Este ano também, às vezes tem uns anos, a Liga da Europa tem umas equipas, parece uma competição muito bonita. Neste ano tem muitas equipas muito fortes.
I'm up. You guys live? Alright, how do we add Melo?
Yeah,
Melo's
jump on. Yes, there we go.
How do can he just jump on?
Yeah, just jump on. Just John.
Okay, so Melo just woke up. No, Melo just fixed his issues, basically. And he's ready to come on.
As pessoas não sabem, o nosso amigo Melo, ele está a viver em Califórnia, só agora durante o dia para toda a gente de Portugal e Inglaterra, para mim é 10 da manhã, 10 e meia, só tenho as minhas cuecas, minha blusa, já comi o meu pequeno almoço. O Melo é 7 da manhã, se ele precisa. Quando o Melo aparece, as câmeras vão mudar um bocadinho e a gente vai ficar ok.
Também está aqui, vai ser um olá.
Olá!
Entra na câmara, não ninguém está a ver. Olha para aquela. A câmara está ali, mas vê-se ali.
Mas
olha para ali.
Bem. Olha, está um frio.
Olha para ali.
Olha para ali, pronto, olha para ali, falo para ali. Isto é muito complicado para mim.
Olha para aquela câmara.
O Mário, isto é muito técnico.
Mas eu estou aí, não estou aí.
Yo, I can't hear you.
Eu estou aí do outro lado, não estou?
Mario, I can't hear you.
Oh no, não podes ouvir-me.
It was me, go on, it was me.
Oh, it was you, ok.
Fala.
Esta confusão.
Fala.
Pronto, está tudo bem?
Está tudo bem. Ficou bom, ontem uma noite ficou bom. A gente teve a festa para o meu amigo, foi muito bom.
Ontem foi uma barrinha cheia, não é?
Foi.
A gente até dormiu melhor.
Foi.
Beijinhos.
Tchau.
Vá, tchau, está bem. Vou comer.
Ok, muito rápido, vou dizer lá ao Martim, ao Pedro, ao Nuno Freitas, que fez uma aparição muito rápida, videozinhos PT, Pedro Pinto, bem-vindos ao stream. Mário, a little bit different from what we want to talk about, mas o Pedro e o Martim falaram aqui do Servi e do Rafa. Falámos ontem no Benfica After sobre isto. Passem pelo Benfica After, está ali por baixo da fotografia do Mário, por baixo está Benfica After no YouTube. Passem por lá, vejam os vídeos, eles fazem vídeos a seguir ao jogo, 10 minutos, 15 minutos, ou às vezes uma hora a seguir ao jogo. Falam sobre o jogo, cabeça quente ainda, sem checarem estatísticas, sem checarem muito. Falam no que tem na cabeça, passem por lá, deixem um grande subscribe. E já agora também façam um subscribe aqui. Rápido, my question. I know we discussed this before, but obviously on this channel. Rafa, let's say, o Rafa está curado, está bom. Começa o jogo, ou espera-se um pouco, espera-se como vai evoluir, porque o Servi está a fazer bem, o Servi está a jogar bem. Rafa, pode vir surgir logo, ou espera-se um pouco?
Para mim agora isto é um muito bonito problema para ter agora da nossa equipa. A gente tem a maneira do Servi está a jogar é muito bom. A mais pior coisa pode acontecer agora, o Rafa vem para trás, o Rafa não está a trabalhar bem, a gente fica com o Servi e nesta maneira parece bom. Mas para ele, quando ele está ok, ele está fresquinho, faz como durante a segunda parte do jogo, dá uns minutos ao Rafa, e agora quem está um tempo, quem está dá uma taça, dá uma coisa, a gente tem que ver como o Rafa está a aparecer. A equipa está a jogar tão bom, a gente põe o Rafa, a equipa fica ainda mais melhor, isso é um fica bom. Eu não sei, às vezes coisas acontecem assim, a gente está a jogar o Rafa, todos a gente estamos a jogar o Rafa, a equipa não está a parecer certo. Às vezes isso acontece, a gente tem um Servi, está a jogar bem, mas agora a gente estamos muito fixe. A única coisa que pode acontecer para mim é a gente fica mais fixe.
Eu percebo. Pronto, jogando com o Servi estamos bem. A coisa pior que pode acontecer é o Rafa estar a jogar melhor que o Servi, ter que tirar o Servi por o Rafa e ficar a equipa melhor. Por isso não há. O Pedro disse que um jogador sem ritmo não entra assim. Percebo, temos que devagarinho, talvez jogar o Servi e aos 70 minutos pôr o Rafa, depois 60 e no outro jogo já joga a segunda parte e devagarinho tem que se ver se tira o lugar ao Servi. Não, porque pode demorar um mês ou dois a chegar àquele ritmo que a gente sabe que o Rafa consegue chegar. Mas tem que lá chegar primeiro antes de substituir o Servi. É isso que estamos a querer apurar. Vamos voltar a manter o Servi. mas o Sérvio entende-se muito bem com o Grimaldo. É isso, o Sérvio também tem uma química muito boa com o
Yeah,
Grimaldo.
tá muito bom. Também eu penso, às vezes a gente pode apanhar um jogo, eu penso esta ideia, ok, a gente não pode jogar o Pizzi todos os jogos, eu gosto tanto do Pizzi, mas às vezes ele precisa, um bocadinho de tempo fora do campo, um jogo aqui e aí. O Rafa pode jogar também direito, a gente pode ter um jogo, o Pizzi um lado, o Sérvio um lado, no próximo jogo a gente pode deixar o Pizzi ter um bocadinho rest, e põe o Rafa no Sérvio, e no outro jogo é também o Pizzi, e o Rafa, e deixa o Sérvio dormir um bocadinho, a gente pode mudar um bocadinho, o jogo, todos os três fiquem muito frescos assim, sabes? Também, o Rafa também...
Voltar um bocadinho, temos a Liga Europa, não é? Vai haver mais jogos. Se fosse só a Liga e a Taça, eram só 2 jogos. Agora a Taça temos o Braga, não sei se a gente passa ou não passa, vamos ver. A Taça da Liga já é muito difícil, mas temos mais um jogo, pronto. Mas pronto, vamos ter a Liga Europa também. Por isso, se ganharmos...
O Rafa já ainda está ali, já não está ou não?
Yeah, he's injured, yeah. I'm pretty sure
vai ser mais um mês, não é?
Yeah, I think it's one more year. One more month.
Mais um mês, ok. So ainda tem tempo, ok.
Look at Melo, just making a cup of coffee. Yeah, take your time, mate. It's not like you're late already, you know. No. Hello? Yes, I'm 10 minutes late, no problem. When he gets to work, I'm just gonna have a quick cigarette and a cup of coffee, man. I'll start.
Yeah, I just give me a coffee.
Anyway, Europa League. Ok, Mário. O sorteio é amanhã. Pedro, que horas é o sorteio? Eu não sei que horas é que é o sorteio. I don't know what time the sorteio is. Maybe 1 o'clock, maybe 12, I don't know.
I can tell you. I'll tell you right now.
I know Pedro knows. Pedro's going to put in a chat.
13, so that's 1 o'clock your time.
Alright, so 1 o'clock we can have lunch and watch the draw.
What time's your time right there? So 5 hours. So
oh wait, 1 o'clock yours?
No, 1 o'clock yours.
Oh, okay.
A 1 o teu tempo. Para mim, é que eu estou a pensar, que eu só quero a mim.
Okay, so hold on a minute. So 1 o'clock for me, so it's 5. So it's 12, 11,
so
10,
12, no,
8 a.m. 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Isso é bom.
That's mad. You wake up, you go, ah! But the thing is, o draw é Liga dos Campeões e depois a Liga Europa, não é?
Yeah, eles fazem os dois esta vez.
Primeiro é a Liga dos Campeões e depois é a Liga Europa. Por isso, eu acho que Liga Europa se calhar só às 2.
No. O Champions League é 12.
Okay, that's
Liga dos
clever.
Campeões é meio-dia e a gente é a 1. So yeah.
There we go then.
So.
Ok. A 1 a gente sabe com quem o Benfica vai jogar. E nessa matéria, Mário.
Vai ser 1h15, porque eles não têm aquelas raparigas, os gajos a falarem assim.
Fuck it, I fucked up everything. Hold on a minute, I pressed all these buttons.
All the buttons popped up, yeah.
Right, wait. We're going for the group, man. First, we're going ahead of ourselves here. Ok, espera. Ok. Benfica, em terceiro. Passa para a Liga Europa. Lyon, Leipzig, nos lugares da Liga dos Campeões. Zenit, em quarto. Mário, quando viste o grupo, não é? Quando fomos sorteados, e olhaste para o grupo, achavas que ia acabar alguma coisa assim? Ou mudavas completamente o grupo?
Para a Liga dos Campeões? Não, eu estava a pensar, eu penso que a gente tinha talento para ser primeiro ou segundo daquele grupo. Eu estava a pensar, era muito difícil com os alemães. Isso é umas equipas que a gente tem problemas muitas vezes. Eu estava a pensar, não, a gente pode sair fora deste campeonato. Não vai ser fácil, porque eu pensava, este grupo aqui era very well balanced. As equipas todas eram um bocadinho fora, todas as equipas podiam assim fora, mas estava confiante que o Benfica, quando o ano começou, a gente tinha todos os nossos jogadores do próximo ano, com o Bruno Lage, marcou aqueles 100 gols. O único jogador que a gente estava a perder era o João Félix. O Jonas não jogou nada o último ano, sabe, o Jonas parou, mas também o Jonas já não era parte desta equipa.
Sim, claro.
Também o Sálvio não era parte desta equipa. So, a gente tinha a nossa equipa. So, tá a pensar, com esta equipa forte, a gente também tem uns novos nomes, a gente tem as caras do RDT, vai fazer uma coisa muito grande, and then... Não aconteceu. A coisa engraçada é que tu olhas quem da seeding, era o Zenit, era o Benfica, era o Lyon e o Leipzig. Eu pensei isso é como trabalhou. E quem ganhou este grupo virou assim.
Ok.
A primeira equipa era...
Ok.
Oh, there we go. Hey, there he is.
Wait, why the fuck did you take... Wait, he took your spot. The fuck?
It's okay. It's okay. He just comes in. He just says, like, "Get the fuck out of the way. I'm here."
Wait, what happened? What the fuck? What?
I exited out of my thing. He's got the 3 and it just bumped out. He's in the middle.
Wait.
On my screen, it looks the same. Good morning, Sunshine. How you doing?
There we go. That's better.
Early.
Buddy, yeah, it's not that early here. It's 10:30 now, but it was a fun time last night. I got a funny thing. I laughed. I'm gonna ask Luis fixes the thing he's doing there. You know, I have to explain to Luis. You know that stupid cartoon, Caillou, that bald kid that bitches and cries. I hate that kid.
I know, me too.
Anyway, so the surprise party for Jeff yesterday, for his birthday party, because his wife planned this huge surprise party for him for his 40th. His brother took him out, would distract him for a few hours, right? So his brother went hard, took him to a bar and just fed Jeff a lot of shots for like 2-3 hours straight. Because Jeff didn't know about the surprise party. So by the time we arrive at like 8:39 at his place, everyone's there. Jeff shows up. It's like surprise. It's like barely able to walk. It was hilarious. I love it. He had such a good time. Big ass smile. He was very happy. It was like such a nice surprise. Lots of people. But his brother also was taking shots with him. So his brother comes up. His brother is a Sporting Isha, but he's a really good brother. You know, cheers on his brother. And he's like half snapped and he's talking to me. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so happy, Mario. I'm so happy." I'm like, "Yeah, buddy. You guys did a good job at the surprise party. Oh, today with Jeff, I watched the game, 3-0. And then I'm like, yeah, he starts, drunk mumbling a bit, and we're talking.
Good.
And he goes off for a little bit, and then all of a sudden he's like, Danu Caillou, Sabes Caillou? I'm like, yeah, that little annoying kid. Oh, that Caillou, so annoying. But do it for Jeff Caillou, And then 4-0. And I'm like, what? I also, Kyle Lucas. he was calling Kyle Lucas Caillou. And for a while, me and Cinder were thinking the cartoon Caillou. So next show, I gotta start using Caillou. Anytime there's Kyle Lucas, I gotta put. Anyways, sorry for the interruption.
I went back and watched that goal. That was a nice little dribble run there by Caillou Lucas. There, watching it live, it was nice, but I watched it again. I'm like, okay, that's a little quality, right?
Right. Okay. So the show is gonna have to be a little bit more English now as well, because Melo's in. But hey, Melo.
We're live, by the way.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You told the Caillou story live.
Yeah. We're live. Yeah. we've been live for like, I don't know. We've been live for
15-20 minutes.
Yeah. It doesn't say. You should say. I don't know.
No, I love that story. It's such an exciting story.
Anyway, right? Europa League.
Yeah, you told that live.
Right. Okay. So. Pessoal, peço desculpa. We're back. We're good. Sorry. Okay.
We had an intermission with the Caillou story.
Okay. So, Melo, we covered the game last night. How it was good to see Benfica sort of back on form. It felt like the Benfica for last season was back, right?
Absolutely. Dominant performance, good play, good build up. Peasy's on fire. Shit's beautiful.
Very good. Okay. So then we went on to. Obviously Europa League being the competition for us at the moment, or not? How do you feel about Benfica being in Europa League? Is it a good thing? Is it like, we'll do with that? Or is it a bad thing?
I guess it's a good thing when you get it, right? It's like, okay, you deal with it. Initially, any Benfica fan wants to be in the Champions League, wants to be in the round of 16. But when your team qualifies, you don't complain. You just keep your head up. You root for your team, and you hopefully we break the curse. I guess it's a chance to break the curse, right?
We mentioned that. Para quem não percebeu, o Mel disse para break the curse. É para acabar o feitiço, né? How do you say curse?
Bella Gutman.
Bella Gutman. Yeah. It fucked us up.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we caught up. Last question I asked Mario. Obviously, our group ended Leipzig, Lyon going to the Champions League, Benfica going to the Europa League, and Zenit going fucking nowhere. Right? Was that how you saw this group ending?
No, absolutely not.
I explain.
I think we had on Benfica on Benfica After 90. We had this conversation. All three of us. I thought it was going to be Lyon and I thought it was going to be not Lyon. Excuse me, Leipzig and Benfica. I thought those were the two more dominant teams coming in. Red Bull. I still call them Red Bull. They got quality on the team. They got guys like Werner. You know, they got quality on the team. I thought it was easy. I thought it was easy, to be honest. Coming in, I'm like, there's no doubt about Benfica. You know, going to the next round. So a little disappointing. You know, a little disappointing that it didn't. But that's what I thought. That's what I thought was going through.
Yeah, what I thought, you swapped Lyon with Benfica. That was literally what I thought. Like I said, Leipzig goes first, Benfica goes second, Lyon goes third, and Zenit goes last. That was what my predictions in my head were. But yeah,
as long as Zenit was last for me, that's fine.
Yeah, Zenit had to be last, right?
Actually, that's the only thing I agree. I think that Zenit was going to be last in my mind, and they ended up being last.
Yeah, not only in my mind, but in my heart, I also wanted them to be last.
Cause I don't like it. It goes back to
fucking Zenit.
Who was it? Bruno Alves hurt. Who the fuck did he hurt years ago? And it was a dirty tackle. Fuck in the winter. No, Bruno Alves. In the few years back, Champions League knockouts or Europa knockouts against Zenit, he did a nasty tackle on someone, injured someone. It was Benfica versus Zenit. And I was like, at the time, I got so ticked off. Oh God!
That guy's a big dick, though, man.
I think it was like Rodrigo or someone. Just like he did the dirtiest tackle ever. Got away with it, and I was like, I fucking hate these Portishas because it was Hulk at the time was on a team. And it was like Zenit. I was like the Russian Porto. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck them. We got their number though.
We've discussed the group.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are watching the show, but I've got the picture of all the clubs that went through to the Europa League. And every time we have Benfica in Europa League, at least myself, I think of winning it. In the Champions League, I think of quarterfinals, semi-finals. In the Europa League, I think of winning it straight away. Right? I'm sorry, but that's the way I see Benfica. Right? I see very big clubs. I see Ajax. And this is not to play next game. This is just so if we win, these are the likes of teams that we have to beat. We have Ajax, a strong contender to winning the Europa League. We have Manchester United as well. We have, I don't think they're that strong, but we have Arsenal. We have our almighty, we've got the A-Track Frankfurt. You know, we have memories with them, don't we? Fuck them. We have Inter as well. They have an Italian team is always a hard team to beat. And then you've got the likes of, was it Lask?
Wolves,
yes. Shakhtar. Roma as well in there. Seville, how amazing would it be? A Benfica Seville final in the Europa League and just snatch that away from them and say, thank you very much, bitch. This time we take it. You know? Well, how do you guys feel? Like, well, you know, are you guys confident we can have a good run? Melo there, I know it's early, I know you're just walking up, but thank you, by the way, for coming on.
Of course.
What do you think? Like, can we do this? Like, is it doable?
Man, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say it depends on the draw, but it kind of does. I think for me, Benfica, I want to be tested right away. If Benfica could be tested right away, go through, you know, a hard game, the first match, you know what I mean? I'm talking about the first match. Give us a name. You know, give us somebody hard. Give us a United. Fuck it. You know, give us Seville right away. Give them early. You know, put us through a test, see how we react to it. Yeah, I think Benfica have a chance to win this. Like I said, it just depends on the draw. It depends on the draw for any team, really, right? Styles make matchups, right? So it just depends on who we get. I think Benfica in its current form, with its current lineup, you know, you push this 11, our 11 that we've been playing with. Yeah, man, we can give fits to anybody. We give fits to Arsenal. We give fits to Inter, or whoever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? But Benfica have to take themselves seriously before they take anybody else seriously. And once Benfica do that, shit, we could beat anybody in the world.
That's true. Pedro, exactly what Melo said. Pedro just said on the chat, he said Benfica on a good day can beat any team in the world. You just have to make sure that we keep turning up to these big days. And I'm just going to say in Portuguese, Pedro. Eu ouvi o teu comentário no chat a dizer que o Benfica num bom dia pode bater os Juventus, pode bater quem quer que seja, e o Melo concorda, eu concordei, tenho a certeza que o Mário concorda também. Mário, we go to you, vamos para ti. O que achas? What do you think?
For me, I'll say this much. Looking at the teams in this Europa League, The Europa League historically is a mix of some great teams and some lesser known teams. I think this year, of any of the recent years, this early in Europa League, there are a lot of big names. Like you're just calling out some of those big names, but there is, like, there any of these teams on their day can beat Benfica. Any of these teams on our day, we could beat them. I am actually. It is looking like a really fun competition to follow. Like if you're just a fan of the sport, and you get like all of a sudden like Roma versus Wolves, you get like Sporting versus Arsenal, there's a lot of fun games. You got Rangers and Celtic in there. It is the most competitive Europa I've seen. But yeah, man, I fully agree with Pedro said. You put your best foot forward. You think you can do it. And I'll just say this in português também. Para mim, o Benfica eles têm que ser serious com a competição. Se tu jogas os teus melhores 11, a gente pode ganhar isto. Não vai ser fácil, mas o mais melhor do Benfica, jogar o mais melhor, como a gente estamos agora, against a maneira o United está a jogar agora, o Arsenal está a jogar agora, a gente pode ganhar. E isso é bom para o nome do Benfica também. Like what I'm saying is like the brand of Benfica, to go right now and face a United, like Mel said, and to beat a United, it kind of is like, hey, we're still here. A gente estamos aqui. We're still here. We could still fight with the best of them and still beat the best of them. And you know, I sometimes get pissed off because you'll see right now some coverage on the English sites where I'm in Canada, Melo's in the US, Luis in the UK. He's going to turn on TV and they're going to talk about the Europa League from an English perspective. They're like, oh, Europa League, it has a lot of good teams. It's got United, Arsenal, Wolves, Celtic, Rangers, Ajax, so many good teams that could potentially, of these teams that could potentially win it, like Sevilla. And you won't see Benfica's name. Sometimes don't mention Benfica's name, sometimes they won't. It's when we beat a United, when we beat an Arsenal, when we beat an Ajax, it puts our name back at the top of people's minds.
Yeah.
And that's good for the club, man. That's great for the club.
Ok, eu concordo. Temos grandes equipas na Liga Europa este ano. And actually, what we'll do is we'll go straight forward and we'll start talking about the possible teams we can get. Again, if you're watching the show, I've got Bombo 1 and Bombo 2. I don't know. Eu não sei o que é Bombo. Eu não sei o que é Bombo. Né?
Do you see that in the chat, buddy? I'm photo in there.
Bombo 1, Bombo 2. Hein? Não sei. Não faço a mínima ideia. Mas pronto. Bombo 1. Okay, so the teams that we can get, right, off the back straight away are Bruges, Bayern Leverkusen, Olympiacos, Schalke, Shakhtar, Apoel, Copenhagen, Getafe, Cluj, Eintracht Frankfurt, AZ Alkmaar, Rangers, Roma, Wolverhampton, Wolfsburg, Ludogorets. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Who are they? Anyway. Okay.
Stein plays for them.
Stein! Yeah, Stein. My man Stein.
Yeah.
Ok, Mário. Vamos começar contigo.
Yeah.
Escolhe 3 equipas que gostavas e 3 razões.
Okay. Primeira equipa, I'd want the first team, the one team I want really badly. It's going to be like, I'm going to say 3 teams, there's one team I want, and then there's the other niceties. The one I want, right off the get-go, I want Frankfurt. I want Frankfurt because...
Straight up in there.
Because o Bruno Lage, o último ano, estava dormindo dentro da Europa. Ele estava pôr os miúdos in Europa, he was putting the kids in playing in Europa, and he was playing the main guys in the thing, and he got away with it until he faced Frankfurt. And we got the win at the Luge because we played a better lineup against Frankfurt the first leg, and then he went back with like the funny substitutions away in Germany, and we got punished. And we got eliminated out of Europe.
We got screwed. But
We got screwed,
but whatever. Yeah.
but my thing is then,
No
so
VAR in Europa.
yeah.
That would've
So
been
then,
all
so you got Bruno Lage where he's playing the best for our Liga, not in Europe. Fast forward this year, same
quick
shit.
question.
In the Champions
Quick
League.
question.
Yeah.
Does the Europa League have VAR this year?
Now I think this year they might have it. Last year they didn't have
Há
it.
VAR na Liga Europa este ano? Há VAR? Nós precisamos
não
de
sei.
VAR, please. We need VAR. Otherwise they can't do shit, man.
Yeah.
Temos
So
VAR na
then,
Europa
so,
League?
yeah. So then I look at the Champions League this year, and the same thing. Bruno Lage estava dormindo. He's sleeping on the Champions League, and he's playing the kids, and we got burnt. But I felt, and this is my hope. This is the one thing that has me feeling happy right now, is that a few weeks ago, he woke up and he looked at it. I can't do this. I got to play my best 11, and he played his best 11 against in Germany, and we had a good game. Stupid substitution. Yeah, we had a good game in Germany, and we did our best 11 against Zenit. We had a great game. You play your best in Europe, you have the potential to get the best result.
Yeah.
And so for me, I think Frankfurt. If we get Frankfurt right off the get-go, here's a team that like exposed Bruno Lage's weakness. Here's a team that's going to test you right off the get-go and force you to play your best 11 and go in with your best foot forward. If Bruno Lage is going to go around and screw around with Europa and use like secondary players, then we deserve to get eliminated right away.
Yeah, definitely.
Take us. But I think he's learned his lesson. I'm believing he's learned his lesson. And if we get a tough team like us, that's the number one team for me.
Okay, go on, mate. Go on.
Okay, so the number one team, and then the other two teams, because I ran too long. Other two teams that'll be fun. Would be then. Okay, so I have them. I'll take Rangers, which would be kind of fun. Scottish team to have. It'd be a fun one.
Frank Lampard.
Yeah, it'd be entertaining. And then just out of selfishness, I'd want maybe the Spanish one, like Gaddafi, I think it is there, because they're really close by. It's close to Portugal. You don't have to travel much. It's not as bad in a sense. But yeah, but I would say I really want Frankfurt, man. I'd love Frankfurt.
Yo, I just want to say, like, I know I said Frank Lampard and that. I just want to. Can we just delete that? Like Frank Lampard is coaching Chelsea, and my man is thinking he's coaching Rangers.
Yeah.
Can we just cut that bit, man? Yeah. It's early
he
here,
had
man.
He had some affiliation or some shit.
Wasn't he player coach for Rangers? Player coach.
He
right?
did something.
Was he? I don't know. At some point, I don't know.
No, he
Whatever.
was there.
Cool, done. We're good.
Yeah, he was there.
Right.
He was there.
Anyway, so Eintracht Frankfurt, Rangers, and who?
I'll toss. What did I say? I said the Spanish one's Gaddafi. I like being a Spanish every so often.
Gaddafi? All right, fair play. All right, no worries. Mel, you go, man. 3 teams and 3 reasons why.
Give me the Wolves. Give me both Wolves.
Wolverhampton.
Teams. Give me Wolfsburg and Wolfsburg and Wolverhampton.
There we go.
I want Wolves. Give me the Wolves. Yeah, give me the green Wolves and give me the English Wolves, the Portuguese Wolves. But yeah, give me the Wolves. Why not? All right, give me Wolfsburg's German. Right?
Yeah.
Let's slap another German team around. You know, get a little payback for Red Bull. That's the one reason too. A German team. I'd like to beat a German team. I always like beating German teams. If we could beat a German team in this competition, it'd be awesome. So give me them. Give me Wolverhampton. Give me Portuguese UK. Give me give me those guys. Give me the fucking Moutinhos. Give me those little fucking guys.
Sporting B.
Sporting B. Yeah, Porto and Sporting B. We'll beat them, right? Well, they got Neves, Patricio. They got Moutinho. All right, they got Jimenez. It'd be nice to see Jimenez again. I think that'd be a fun match. And my last pick. I'll go with Mario's. I'll go with Mario's Spanish team. Yeah, and the reason why is because, like you said, the travel. Right, keep it close. You know what I mean? Keep it near. Not too much traveling. You get UK, Germany, and Spain. That's fine with me. UK, Germany, and Spain. There'll be 3 teams.
Avoid the Ukraine.
Yeah. Avoid those cold countries. I don't want to, the Kievs, anything with the Yev end. I don't want to play anybody. Anybody with an EV, I'm good. I don't want to play.
Quickly,
it's
just want to
snowing over there.
Answer some questions here, man. Some little things that popped up in the chat. Tuga ZTV said: se Benfica tivesse chegado a semifinal da Liga Europa frente ao Chelsea, ias ver o jogo a Londres. He's asking if I would go and watch the game if Benfica played against Chelsea. I said, like, it's impossible because the Chelsea is not in the group, it's not here. But if they play against Arsenal, at some point, or like Wolverhampton, Rangers a possibility, I'll go and watch. Yeah, for sure. What's happened? Oh, okay. I'll go and watch for sure. Yeah. We Arsenal, Rangers what the fuck? Arsenal, Rangers, yeah. Oh, Wolverhampton, yeah. Yo, Mario, there's a 4th camera. Hello?
Hey, Mario. Epa.
What happened to Mario? Is Mario alright? Okay, he's back. You alright?
I think the UK team's having luck.
Alright, so Mario seems to be having some sort of difficulties in this, place. Anyway, I was about to say my teams, man. I want to get Wolverhampton just like that. First game, Wolverhampton. I love that. Two reasons. I think it'd be a really great match, and also I can go and watch. I could go the away leg. It's just like it's Wolves. It's not that far. You know, we can get a train or we just get drive there. It's fine. I can watch that. Just gotta say that quickly in Portuguese. Wait for Mario to like sort out his issues. Primeira equipa maninhos, Wolverhampton, por duas razões. Porque acho que isso é um grande jogo. E de segundo, porque eu posso ir ver um comboio, carro, moto, bicicleta, I don't care, man, I can walk. Se for preciso, eu vou a pé. Second team, I like to see Benfica Rangers. I don't know why. To be honest, that's a tough. Like it's expensive and it's far. It's far, you know.
Tough away game.
Yeah, it's far and it's tough away. And for me, I may not be able to go and watch it. But I don't know. I just like to see a Scottish team against a Portuguese team. You know, I don't know. I think it's an interesting game. You know. And then
the fan. That would be a good. It'd be just the fans, like the away fans.
Yeah.
The home fans. I think the fans. I think it'd be pretty fun to watch too.
Okay, so Mario just left the call, so he fucked up the whole thing, dude. Like, you're showing in 2 cameras, I'm showing you 1 camera, you know?
It's because it's fucking snowing in Canada.
Wait, what if I do this? No, that's even worse. Right, don't worry about it. So, we'll just hope that Mario is gonna come in at some point. Because there was literally no way of me fixing this now, is there? No, that's even worse.
You just gotta run. Yeah, you just gotta keep it running.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, we'll just do that, can I? Cool. Anyway, whatever. We'll go, so I said Wolverhampton, I said Rangers. Last team. Man, our power went out. Whoa. That's okay, Cynthia, no problem. So for the ones that don't know, Cynthia is Mario's wife, so apparently the power in the house just went out. That's what happened. Bel, you're right, man.
No.
You're right. What the fuck? Yeah,
man.
a eletricidade acabou na casa do Mário, cortou, então eles estão a ter problemas. Peço desculpa pelo stream, porque pronto, muda o trajeto todo. Mas, whatever. Vocês conseguem ver-me ali, conseguem ver o Mel ali, é na boa. Okay. Yeah, my last team, I'll probably go like, I want to say Leverkusen, but then I might be a bit scared as well. But I want to say, you know, Leverkusen will be just like a tough team, but a doable team, you know, like. Anyway, I think that'll be it. Wolverhampton. I'm just trying to read the chat as well. A lot of people said, well, a few people said AZ. I'm like, AZ, really?
What about United? That'd be. I wouldn't be mad at that.
No, we can't play them, like first game.
We can't. So it won't be okay.
No, so the teams that we avoided by staying. There we go. He's back. The teams that we avoided were Red Bull Salzburg, Inter, Ajax, Espanyol, Seville, Celtic, Porto, obviously, Arsenal, Malmo, Basel, Lask, Manchester United, Braga, Ghent, and Istanbul.
Hey, sorry about that, guys.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Well, we have a bit of ice storm here in Canada, and the power's been flicking a little bit.
He literally said that.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yes. Like, snow, bro. It's the snow.
Guy lives in Canada.
Yeah.
Snow.
It's snow. The power flickered a little bit. It fucked up my router, modem. Everything's back running. I apologize, people.
Oh, that's a fuder, Roberti. Bro, that's not fuder. He's saying, oh, that live is fucking sick. I fuck you.
I fucking do.
Hey, anyway, Mario, we just spoke about the teams I would pick. I said Wolverhampton. Who did I say? Wolverhampton, Rangers, and then maybe a Leverkusen. Wolverhampton just because I could go and watch him. I hop on a train and go watch him. Rangers, I think it will be an interesting concept of a game, having a Portuguese team fighting a Scottish team. You know, like leagues that, like, if I ask you, is there better football in the Scottish league or in the Portuguese league? You said the Portuguese league straight away. But Celtic and Rangers have a great quality of football, and
they're great quality, and it's funny, they don't match up very often. There was a streak there where Benfica matched up with Celtic a few times in the Champions League. But Rangers is just one of these teams. I'll say this backstory. Rangers, part of me, and I didn't mention before, and you know what? They have a right to gripe. We were supposed to have the Eusebio Cup in Canada a few years back. It was supposed to be against Rangers.
Oh.
And it was supposed to be in Hamilton, and they booked it. They advertised it, and 2 weeks before the Eusébio Cup, or a week and a half before the Eusébio Cup, Luís Vieira said, "Je não quero fazer isto," and he didn't do it. And that was the last. That's why there's never been a Eusébio Cup since.
No.
And Rangers got really ticked off, saying, "What the fuck? We got a plane good to go. We're gonna go to Canada to play a game, and you're pulling out." And it looked bad. And kind of that Benfica looked really, really bad because of Luís Vieira and what he did there. And a lot of Benfica.
I'm glad you brought up Vieira because I wanted to say something about this guy. Benfica will do far better if this guy, during this competition, don't speak. Don't tell us what your expectations are. Don't tell us what you want Bruno Lage to do, what you expect on the pitch. You expect 3 points. You expect all this shit. Don't come out talk about the transfer window. Don't come out talking about contracts. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Let this team continue the success it has been. Because honestly, I haven't heard the guy talk too much lately. Me, personally. And the more I feel like he just calma, quiet, be quiet, do your job, stay up in the bancada with the other owners. Just do your job and let this team play football. Let Bruno Lage, manage the team, manage football. The president's expectations, like years past, is he guys comes out and he talks and he sets this big expectation on the team. He puts all this weight on the team. I expect the Europe trophy. 5 years ago, right? Yeah. 5 years ago, he says in 5 years, I expect the Europa trophy. Well, this is the 5th year. And he would do good for me. I would feel a lot more comfortable if he just be quiet. Don't talk. Yeah. Let the team play. Because it seems like to me, every time this guy opens his mouth during a competition or something like that, we're in the...
Oh, he's gone again.
We're in the middle of it. It feels like he just throws things off for me. So I want that guy to just stay up where he is. Let the team play. No expectations. Benfica's in the competition. Let's root him on. I don't want to hear this guy talk. It's just me personally, and I'm not a personal hater. I don't hate Vieira personally. I don't. But I just, like I said, sometimes when he opens his mouth, sometimes it's unnecessary. It puts unnecessary pressure on the team. So if the guy just be quiet, if anything, just be there, but your presence is enough.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear from the guy. And that's me personally. Last year, the year before, you can go back to these competitions where Vieira's just fucking, like I said, putting the weight of the world on this team. And it's just not, it's not fully fair, especially when you haven't equipped this team to win in these competitions. So that's what I wanted to say about Vieira.
All right.
Big
respect to Mario to try and fix his situation. He keeps lagging out, lagging back in. Para quem não sabe, ele vive no Canadá. Há neve, há muito gelo e os cabos de eletricidade estão frozen, não é? Estão congelados e há cortes de eletricidade muito pá, de 5 a 5 minutos há um corte ou dois. A eletricidade não vai abaixo, mas faz um restart, então fode tudo, não é? Pronto. Ok. Mario's back though. He's back, is he?
Yeah.
He's back.
With fun. The Wi-Fi with fun available. My phone works good, right? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, so I put my cell phone works better. What it is it's just flickering the tiniest bit, and it kicks off the router, and then the router has to reboot, and then the computer, and it's just everything domino effects, right?
Alright, no, that's cool. No problem, man. That's okay. It doesn't matter.
Reboots the internet, reboots the router. But anyways, my cell phone works. The signal's working good on my cell phone, and my Igloo's holding up tight, so I'm good.
Oh, wait, now we go.
No, shit.
Oh, this
Mario,
is...
Pass the weed, bro. Pass the weed.
We did not get this on live TV. Isto não acontece na televisão, maninhos. Isto não acontece na televisão, mano. Não. O quê? CMTV? Oh, caralho. Oh, 21. Isto, não vê? Olha, agora somos 4. You kick the other one off.
I disconnected on Discord. It should drop off.
Okay.
Sorry,
Right, anyway.
It'll fix itself.
We were talking, not we. Melo touched on Luís Vieira, right? Did you get that?
Yeah, I got a bit of it. Yeah, it's pretty much him not taking shit seriously and not having the passion. I'm guessing it's something along the lines about not having the passion to win this goddamn thing and the drive, because that's something Luis Figoreira has shown he doesn't have. He doesn't have the hunger and drive to push for more.
Well, that's why I was saying, Mario, I don't want him. That's why, for those reasons, for reasons like that, I don't want him to talk. Don't talk during this competition. Just shut up. You know what I mean? Just let him play. Let Benfica play.
Yo, Pedro just typed on the chat. He literally goes, só mesmo no canal 21, caralho. You know how Jorge Jesus used to say caralho, you know? It's just, that got me, you know? It's like, because I was saying that this shit doesn't happen on TV, right? And he's basically just saying, yeah, only on this channel, caralho. You know, but it's so funny, dude, like the caralho. Just imagine Jorge Jesus saying it. It's funny as hell, man. Anyway, we still have 2 Marios, which is great. You know,
it should drop off sooner.
What's better than one Mario? 2 of them. But yeah, man, we covered pretty much everything, man. We got a draw tomorrow.
Do we get a team that I was gonna ask you guys? A team you don't want to match up with?
Oh, let me go back to that.
In this tournament at all? Is there a team in this tournament you don't want to match up with?
Perfect timing. Fixed. Let's do it.
Good.
All right.
Let's go. So we know the first round we got the pot, right? The pot is the pot. You can't like fuck around with that. But let's say after the first round, like assume we advance and all teams are still on the table. Out of all the teams in this tournament, is there a team out of the total tournament you'd love to face at some point? Because to me, it sounds stupid. I'd love a rematch against Braga. Because I don't know, Benfica's only faced one Portuguese side in Europe. That was Braga, and we got eliminated by Braga.
Man, I can tell you a team that I wouldn't want to play. I can tell you one team that I want to see tomorrow, okay? Yeah. And I've got a feeling it's gonna be like that, right? I don't want to see Roma tomorrow. Right?
I don't want Roma.
I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Am I scared of them? Yes. Why? Because of the name. I have no idea. Like they might be in last place of the fucking Serie A. Okay, but I'll still be scared of it. Like, nah, bro, these people, man, you know. Sorry, I said Roma. Tenho medo de Roma. Eu não gosto de equipas italianas. And if Inter was there, I'd say Inter. I don't like Italian teams, bro.
Well, Inter's good. I'm not saying there's a first round, but let's say in the tournament as a whole. So you don't want to face Inter or Roma in this tournament. Like you just want to go.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Inter and Roma, you know, and maybe Ajax. But then Ajax have been dropping.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, they've been dropping.
Play Ajax.
But yeah, if I could pick, okay, one team not to get tomorrow for sure, Roma, right? And then 2 teams I wouldn't want to beat at any point would be Inter and Ajax. If I had to play Roma, then I'll play away like in semi-final. You know, like, okay, we've been at it for a while. We know what we're doing now. Okay. And then Inter Ajax just in the final. If I have to play them, just in the final then. I don't want to see Inter like, let's say we get, for example, like Mario said, Frankfurt tomorrow, we beat them, and then after that we go Inter straight away. I'm like, oh fuck's sake, you know. I want to see them at the very final.
I want to beat like Frankfurt, and then I want to get like Braga, because I want to get revenge against Braga, and then I just whatever it is, right? That's
dude, funny. I would absolutely love to play Sporting, dude. I'm sorry, man.
Oh my god, you know what? I'd love to knock out Sporting or Port.
Yeah, something like this, you know, like semis, Benfica Sporting, you know, like it'd be like, oh shit. But you know, we saying this, yeah, but we know when that game comes, we've got all these butterflies going on and shit. You know.
This is something you won't live down. This is if it's Benfica versus Sporting or Benfica versus Sport, it's do or die. Like. If we ever lost to those goddamn assholes, we'll like never hear the end of it. It'll be like years from now. I'll be like, remember the time when we faced you?
We never hear the end of it anyways with these fucking guys.
Yeah, 5-0. They're still going on about a 5-0. Like, fuck.
Oh no, but if we beat them, oh my god! Remember that time when we matched up in Europe and we kind of showed Europe that Benfica is the biggest club in Portugal again? Just like, you know what I mean? Just to piss them off, like that would just.
You know, I would like, as a matter of fact, Inter. I think that would be a very interesting match.
Nah, I'll be shitting myself.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm thinking Lukaku. I'm thinking Lukaku, right? And I'm thinking Ruben Dias. I'm thinking, you know, I would just like to see Ruben Dias, you know, kind of. I don't know. I would just maybe boss up on him. You know, put him in his pocket for the game. you got Alexi over there. You know, is Tomas Tavares up for the challenge? And a guy like that, you know what I mean? Like, it would be very interesting to see Benfica versus Inter. I don't know. That one doesn't worry me as much as the Ajaxes of the world, or even Roma. Like you said, Roma with the name. You know.
I don't know, man. I just have a thing with Roma.
I would like to play United though. I would like to get them in the draw, just because it just.
That'd be like now they draw. I'm pretty sure Europa. I actually forgot about this. Europa does draw because they have an extra round. So right now the champions are going to draw the round 16. Europa draws the round 32 and 16 at the same time. So we're not only going to know who
is it?
next.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
We're going to know who the potential one is.
Mike.
So how about that? So for sure, we talked about who we want as like the next one or who our top three. But the one right afterwards, we can know if it's likely a United or someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm calling it now, man. I'm saying Wolverhampton and Roma. That's it. We get Wolverhampton, and then we beat Wolverhampton, we get Roma. Boom. That's my prediction.
Sounds good to me.
Because I know one team is going to be okay for me, the other team is going to be like, why them? You know? So it's like, okay, Wolverhampton, I'm like, it's a tough game, don't fucking get me wrong, tough fucking game, but it's going to be 2 games where you're going to have your best Benfica, and we're going to turn up, and we're going to show Europe.
So let's say Benfica's in the final. Let's say we make it to the final.
Yeah.
Who's that team? Who makes it? Who's
Inter.
I would love. Oh my
Who do you
god!
think?
There's so many
You think
teams.
Inter?
You know what?
Yeah.
No, I'd love to. I'll give you my top
but last
team.
year though, Mario, we knew that Chelsea would be. I mean, come on, we all knew that Chelsea at the end of the Europa League would be probably in the final.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the weak teams at some point in this final.
Oh
You know
no,
what I
no.
mean?
I think it'd be a dream final. You want like the big names. So if Benfica's in the final, I'd love to see Benfica versus Ajax, Benfica versus Inter, Benfica versus United, or Arsenal. Or I love Benfica versus Sport. Oh my God, what a nasty.
I can't.
Final.
I don't
my
think I
heart,
could live
my
through
heart.
that.
Yeah, exactly. I said I can't live through that right now.
But to beat Port in the final of Europa would it be like? I'd be so in heaven. But the funny, so what I hope, just real quickly. So let's say I did my personal was Frankfurt, but we'll see who potentially is the other pot, right? That we're gonna line up with. I hope it's like the other matchup is United versus Sporting, so we're guaranteed to get one of those in the next thing. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be funny if like United beats like.
Oh
Sporting
yeah, because you're gonna. Oh yeah, because it's gonna be like 4. I get you, of course, because you're gonna know who you're gonna play now, and then another 2 teams that you could possibly play. So you can have like, for example, Wolverhampton, and then a Roma. I don't know, Roma.
You got Port versus Wolves, right? And you got Benfica versus Roma or whatever. But it'd be funny if like Porto gets eliminated by Wolves and then we beat Wolves. It's one of these things like
Yeah. It's like
a double
we wanted to
result.
beat you, but you didn't even make it there. Like fuck.
Come on, because you know everything we talk. I can't wait to play sport. Oh,
It's like when you plan. It's like when you plan a fight. And then he turn up, and he doesn't. You think, well, I was there. I was ready to fucking beat your mouth, but hey, you didn't turn up, did you?
The guy that shows up is the guy who beat him up. Then he beat that guy up. So, imagine how bad we would have beat you. If those guys beat you, and we beat those guys, you would have gotten a double beating.
All right, man. All right, I think we covered everything. Anything else you guys want to add?
I apologize for the interwebs.
Fuck you. It's fine, man. Fuck it.
Fucking snow.
It's fucking
enjoy
snow.
the Raiders, Alex.
Yeah.
We'll do, man.
What time is it there now?
I'm gonna get dressed now and I'm heading out. I got my weed and I'm out.
Okay. All right, no worries. Thanks for sharing. Cool. Hide your IP address just in case. All right, boys.
It's legal here, remember? It's legal here.
Oh, it is legal there, isn't it? Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's legal here too. Like, come on. I'm in Amsterdam. Come on.
It's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting there everywhere.
Yeah, hopefully. Right. Anyway, guys. Obrigado por aparecerem. Abraço a toda a gente. Carrega Benfica. Thank you guys for coming on. Carrega Benfica.
Carrega Benfica.